I'm live. Hey y'all. Welcome in, everyone. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. I want you guys to welcome in my special guest, Christine in real life. Hey, Christine.
Oh, hi everybody. Hold on. Look, hold on. There you go.
Hey, King Chris. How are you? How are you, King Chris? Guys, we're going to talk about today. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. Give me and Christine a thumbs up, please. Thumbs down, whatever you want to do. So we're gonna definitely get into this today. What we're gonna talk about is we're gonna talk about the Derrick Jaxson situation again, and we're gonna talk about the Mistress that came out on yesterday on Tasha K's live. We're gonna listen to it, and we're gonna give our commentary. And Christine, I also want to talk about how they are really talking down on the wife's appearance and how they call her plain, how they call her she's in a cult. They say this woman is in a cult. They say that she like they see why he cheating on her and things like that. Yeah.
Okay, so some of them people in the wrong because that woman's going through it. That
And I
that
think that
woman's going through it.
she has a mental she's mentally not there. She has checked out. But yeah, she has checked out of the relationship. She really has checked out of the relationship. She's just there. And you can tell that basically. You can really tell that. And we're gonna listen to the audio of the Mistress. Some of this audio with the Mistress, and I have listened to it. I know Christine has listened to it. Some of the things in what she says is contradictory, and some of it I don't know because one minute you say this, and then you know how people get comfortable talking, and then they tell off kind of like tell off on themselves and say something totally different. So,
Well, I think some of it we just got out of because after I went back and watched the second or listened to it the
uh-huh.
second time, I kind of caught stuff that I didn't catch the first time. So
Hey,
yeah,
Leticia.
we're gonna
Okay,
get into that.
okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to
Oh,
um, Tasha K interview with the lady. Yes, Tasha K is live right now. I thought she was live, but she may not be. Yeah, she premiering something right now. But um, this
is she
is
talking about Derek?
Derrick Jaxson. She has a premiere, but this is Derrick Jackson's current mistress, the one that we're gonna find out is she's like a surgeon. She's in the medical field. She doesn't want her name out there, so she's trying to protect her name and stuff like that. So we're gonna listen to it, and then guys, we're gonna talk about it. Just allow me a moment. Yeah, let me mute this so I can get everything on the screen. Welcome in, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button, guys, as you come in. Now all have we're gonna talk about this, guys. We're gonna have an opinion, and that's fine. Let's just all be respectful.
Do I need to mute myself too? I might need to mute myself.
You mute yourself for just a second. Okay, hey guys. So I'm here and now I am going to play it now. I don't know what happened to Christine, but Christine come back. So I'm going to play it now, guys, and we're gonna listen to it and tell me what you think. Okay, your sound is muffled. Yeah. Okay, we're back now. That's perfect. Okay. I am currently dealing with Gary. I don't have social media. I don't follow bloggers on YouTube or anything. He reached out to me last night and said if anyone contacts me for me to hang up and block them. He said all of this was because he got into, I guess, he was supposed to do an interview with a blogger and he declined the interview. And now this blogger is on a smear campaign. He never called out your name. He has blocked me on all social sites. When I say social like platform, I mean like YouTube. I've never been able to find any of his videos unless they are uploaded by a third party. The video with the wife, I did not see that until I got on my sister's YouTube and pulled up his channel. And that's when I was like, okay, he must have blocked me from YouTube or whatever. So he never explained the situation. I had to go and look at all of your videos, look at everything to find out what was going on. So I blocked him last night. He started to text me from a different phone number, and he just said, I need to speak with you. Allow me to explain this mess, face to face with you. I'm not from Georgia. And so, he knew that. So he knew that I wasn't going to be digging into his background or anything. But if he wouldn't have called me, I would have never known about none of this. Now you say, now the wife says that he's been straight and narrow for about 5 to 6 months. And that's when he first he just recently posted his wife on his social media this year. For the first time. People didn't even know he was married. And so when I kind of... You didn't know he was married? No. Okay. So walk me from the beginning. What month did you guys meet? We met October before Halloween. Okay, of 2020. 2020. This recent. Okay. And so what happened? Like, how did he approach you? Because this wasn't no DM situation. Normally, he's fucking his subscribers. So this is different. He met you in person. I was walking into Lenox Mall. I guess that's the name of it. I'm not from this area. Walking into Lenox Mall, and I was texting, and I heard him say, "Excuse me, now." And when I turned around, he introduced himself as D. He didn't say, hey, it's me, Derek, whatever. He said, hey, this is D. And he was like, I seen you walking in, and, I think you're gorgeous, and I wanted to know, that I get your number, and, we talk and kind of build a friendship. And he was so polite. He was a gentleman, and I was like, sure. I gave him my phone number, and we began to talk. I can say probably I've never been to his house. I've never been to a pen house or anything. He have always came to my home. Hold on, y'all.
We just skipped to the juicy parts.
Okay.
I took notes, so I got the juicy parts already.
Does it have the white arches? I'm trying to let it play. Those are recent. That's my home. Yes, that's my home. Me and him dealt with each other it kind of moved fast. He would always come and visit me. He comes to the hospital frequently to see me on my lunch breaks and whenever I'm between surgery. So you're a doctor. Yes. That's why you don't have social media. You got a bag.
He's not really a doctor.
That's correct.
So this kind of
Not to
blew
poo
my
on her,
mind.
but she's not really a doctor. She's an
You
intern.
say what now?
She's not really a doctor per
Ain't
se.
she like a surgeon tech or something like that?
Yeah, she's in the process of becoming a doctor. So from my understanding, she's in the intern process. So she's
Mm-hmm.
going through certain things right now to get her. I don't know if you
Certification
call it certification, but I
or
don't know what the medical term is when doctors do it. Chris would have a
right.
better idea than me. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but she's like in that medium or in that mid stage where her next stage would be
Right.
she's an actual doctor. So yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I
That's
told
cool.
you I took notes. I told
I
you.
understand you took notes. I'm just going off the dome, but I did listen to it yesterday, and it's just certain things that she say. You guys gonna hear it in a minute. That you know of the things that she say. Like, okay, you didn't have. I'm just. You say most of us has heard it. So you're saying that you didn't have social media, but then you turn around and say that you got on YouTube, he blocked you and stuff like that. Y'all finna hear this. So let me play it.
And he spoke with me. The first thing he tried to say was that if a blogger contacts you, I want to protect, your medical life. So I don't want you in this frenzy with me. He told me that his wife.
But how would she lose her medical license, Christine? Because she has slept with a married man. You're not gonna lose your license. You may lose some cool points, or your character may look flawed.
That was my question too. Like, is there something more that we don't know about? That was my question. Like, why would she's an intern and she's in her residency? There you go. Thank you, Chris.
Okay,
She's
thank
an
you, Chris.
intern. She's in her residency. And that was my question. I didn't know. Like, why would messing with him
Cause you to
cause?
lose your.
I mean, in the whole scheme of things, just to be fair, I do believe her. I'm just at this point, I'm skeptical of everybody in the situation. I'm really
Right,
skeptical. Like,
right,
but now I'm really after I listened to the ending part, which you get there, uh, something that she said at the end that having to do with his wife. So now I feel sympathy for his wife and not him. I think he's just, what I think he
right.
is. I think he's a CD, and if you don't know what a CD is, I'm not gonna say it because we on we on Monica's channel. We on my channel. I just say it, but I ain't gonna say it.
So King Chris said that doesn't make any sense. All these doctors that's cheats. Exactly. Exactly. You ain't gonna lose nothing. Only thing you're gonna lose is like people gonna look at you like you are sleeping with a married man.
Or maybe he was thinking like if she's caught up in this, um,
She the one that's supposed that she slept with the man in the middle of work. But let me just play
and
this.
that might have been where the problem may come in. That might have been where she might have some light. I don't know. That's why I was thinking maybe there might be some license issues behind that. And
Hold
let me tell
on.
you, this apothic red. I see why Tasha be acting a fool. I feel my. I
Child.
feel. Let me drink some water because I feel like this is gonna have me acting up in a minute here.
Okay. Let me play some more.
And you knew each other. So this was a smear campaign towards him. What? So when I look online, you're sitting next to your wife on a video explaining that, you're not this person, and you're texting me an hour later after uploading this video saying, I'm going to explain this to you. This is just, it's crazy. So, after I met him about a week later, he came to my home, and that's when we engaged, in sexual activity.
When was this? The other day?
No, this was when we first met.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, pause that right quick. Because that's where I had a question. Because the way she made it sound, that was recent, but then she turned around and said that was in the past. So that's putting it somewhere in October, November that they had this part of the conversation. But that doesn't make sense because the video with his wife didn't come out until a few days ago.
What, Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah, so it came out of the so that like that right there, that interaction that she claimed she had. I don't know if she got her times confused or what, but that was my first question because I wrote that down because that didn't make sense. I don't know if she's confused or a lot of stuff or other stuff that happened and we just don't know about it yet. Or I'm like I said, notes. I don't know. So
push play.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
November, early December, I found that I was pregnant. I told him, off top, I don't want any children right now. I'm 32 and I don't want kids right now. And he went through like this emotional kind of thing as if he gave a fuck, but I'm pretty sure now that I'm looking, it was just an act, and he was just like, I don't want you to, terminate the pregnancy. I really want this. Let's talk. Let me come over there. Let's sit down and talk. So he came to my home and we talked. And he said, "Well, have you set an appointment?" I told him no. Well, about 2 days later, I had already had an appointment, and I called him and told him. And he said, "Well, can you push it off for about another week?" And I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I want to make sure that this is what I want to do." So I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, this is what I want to do. So it's really not about what you want to do." So he just kept on going through like, "Well, you don't have any children. I'm trying to build a relationship with you. I don't want this to end like this." But I had already had my mind made up that this was the end of it. Like I was not going to continue a pregnancy with someone I'm not with. I'm just actually dealing with, whenever I'm free, basically.
So they were never in a relationship. You hear that, right? They were never. I'm not trying to contradict. I'm not trying to push this woman down anything, but she just said that, they were just having sex. They wasn't trying to. They basically wasn't trying to build a relationship. They were just having sex. They were just friends with benefits, you might as well say. Yeah.
Sorry. I was trying to give somebody some wine.
Okay, that's fine. So basically,
they were just in it,
just having sex. That's why I said, like, if you don't want no child, you have to do things to help prevent yourself from setting yourself up.
And it gets better. Because later on she acknowledges, or she
This is how kids come in this world and with broken homes because people making piss poor decisions. Let me just say that.
And the thing about it, she even admits that they stopped using protection at one point.
Let the people listen to it, child.
Mm-hmm. Please do. I'll mute myself.
Hold on, y'all.
So I pushed the appointment off for another week. And every day it was just a sob story about, I really want this. My wife won't give me a divorce. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of her threatening to take, everything that I've worked for. And, everything was to vilify her. And you know how that goes when they do those stories.
They pillow talking.
I never knew that they were in the same home together because, to my knowledge, he was living with his cousin and he was basically caught up in a legal battle with his wife who was supposed to be in Arkansas. So
I'm laughing at the lies. I am not laughing at you because, like, you were brought. You were brought into some real bullshit.
So when he reached out to me last night. His biggest fear was that I have cameras in my home, and I can prove that he was there. That I can prove anything that needs to be proved. This is not just me just making up a bizarre story. So his whole thing was he was trying to get to my house last night to try to figure out my security system and what angles my cameras was pointing. So we looked, and he's passing by my house like 4 or 5 times, slowing down, looking at my camera.
Oh, wow.
So when I talked to him this morning, I told him, I said, listen, this is just too much. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with you, and why these, women are coming out to talk about you or whatever. Because he never, ever told me that he was dealing with other women. Like, all of these videos that are online, I guess he felt like, okay, I'll block her from YouTube.
Hold on. So she said that he never ever told her that he was dealing with other women. So, but if y'all were casually having sex, you know what I'm saying? He didn't tell the other women about the other women's about you, or it's like.
Well, I don't take it as she's mad about it, though. I think it's more. I think
for her safety. That's why I said this is how people can catch STDs and stuff. All this jumping from one bed to the next. I'm just saying, stop doing all this bed hopping.
I agree. I'm scratching my head too.
Hopping. Stop hopping from one bed to the next. Just because, like my mom said, of a feeling because you want to get your rocks off. Stop. Be satisfied with what you have.
Well, when you're dealing with CDs, then that's what happens.
I know, but this is how kids come into the world. This is how HIV come prevalent, and it's in other things.
Syphilis.
And this is just the truth, and this is honesty. Like,
doing too much.
Yeah, like, come on, like, you need all these women to make yourself feel like a man.
No, he just needs to control people.
Well, if that's let me just press play.
So she won't be able to see nothing. All I did was get on, my sister's phone and type in his name and everything popped up. So I asked him about the video with his wife. I said, so what's going on with that video? And he said, I'm just trying to save face right now. He was like, it has nothing to do with me and her being together. We're not together. She only came over there so that we can do this video together.
I wanted to create
something y'all.
That
And that was, and I told him, he just kept saying, I need to talk to you face to face. I don't want to do the phone situation. So by that time, I had been blocked him again because I blocked him last night. But out of curiosity, I wanted to hear what he had to say.
And what did he say?
So I blocked him again. That was all that he said.
Okay.
I could just talk face to face. He just kept saying, I need to speak with you face to face. I don't want to talk to you over the phone. I want to talk to you face to face. And I blocked his number when I hung up with him this morning. I blocked him again. And he began to text me from another number. And he said, hey, did you block me? And that's when I just went off on him. I was like, you lied about everything. And everything that I said, he just kept going back to, let me talk to you face to face.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense now because I had a question about that because I thought she said she had blocked him.
Right.
And because I wrote that down because I said I was confused because I thought she had blocked him. So how was he still communicating with her? But I guess he called
communicating from another number. So some men have 2 different phones, child. You know how they do when they live in a secret life.
That's what pimps do too. So
I know.
That's what CDs do too.
Not at all. Like, he can't even get through our date anymore. That is just, it's crazy because he kept saying, well, I'm coming to your office to talk to you. And I'm like, no, we're not going But for him to say that this happened months ago with the other two women.
Well, one was right after you. I don't know if y'all crossed paths, but one he was just with like a month before you met him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even, and you know what's crazy? I didn't even know he had children.
You didn't see the car seat in the back?
No.
He got it in every video, child. He got the car seat in the back.
You say what now?
That was another one. Like, everybody know he had a car seat in the back.
Car seat in the back. But when you watch his videos, sometimes you don't pay attention to the car seat because you're just paying attention to what he is saying. Like, because we thought he was a relationship guru.
Okay, but I still have a problem with that because she said she had relations with him in the car. Hello.
Well, this is what they said in the comment. You know, I'm always comment section, being those in the comment section, child. And they was like, well, you know how some men do, child. They'll take the car seat out and put it in the trunk of the car.
I guess that's possible, but I'm just saying.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, these men find ways to cheat.
I was just wondering that because I was like, look, even I've only watched like maybe 2 of his videos, and I even know he has a car seat in it. I don't know, something about his vibe.
She said that he had her blocked on everything. But let me just say this: on YouTube, you can block someone from commenting, but you can't block them from looking at your video. I'm gonna say that.
See, you told us that, and I haven't
blocked anyone. You can block people from commenting on your video, like trolls and stuff like that. Yes, you can block them, and they can't comment anymore, but they can still watch, and that's the truth.
Okay, so that didn't make sense either.
He was married,
huh?
I said, so that doesn't make sense either, that she had to get on her sister's account to see everything.
She may not know how and I'm just playing devil advocate. Maybe she didn't know how YouTube worked. But she said she looked for his videos. If you look, I don't care if you look for that person's name and they got you blocked, you still can pull their name up, but you just can't comment. But only YouTubers will know something like that. Maybe,
Maybe she looked on another, like she looked on, because how I discovered him was on Facebook. I didn't discover him on YouTube.
I discovered him on Facebook as well. Derek Jaxson,
because I know once you block somebody on Facebook, it's a wrap. You can't see nothing.
YouTube is not like that. It's not like that.
So maybe she got those confused. Maybe she looked him up on Facebook instead of YouTube.
Maybe so, child. But she said she doesn't really have social media. She don't really.
So maybe she got them confused. I'm just gonna go with maybe she's just confused about certain things because she got a lot of other stuff going on.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate on that one because that one's still to me something about that. Yeah, it's still I still don't understand that part.
Question mark.
Yeah. Nobody has seen the kids. Nobody knew anything until these women really came forward. And so,
I had no idea.
Let me ask you something. You said when y'all first met. Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
So, I kind of around the first month of him meeting, he would always tell me, your perfume is always on my shirt. And my friend mother was there, and she said, "Oh, whatever perfume the lady you were with had on smelled good." And so that was kind of odd to me because what mother be at some 30-some-year-old child house just chilling? So I just kept that thought in the back of my head, and I brought it up to one of my friends. My friend was like, "No. He has to be around another woman who smelled your perfume and called him out for it." But he would always say, because usually when, we would go out and have drinks or something like that, he would always say, "Oh, whatever perfume that you wear, it's always it always follows me, basically. And then he got to the point where he was pressing, like, what kind of perfume do you wear? Like, what is it? Because I'm going to buy it for you. Well, he bought the alien for me.
Oh, that's my favorite too, girl. That alien don't go nowhere.
It doesn't go anywhere. He bought it for me, but on the receipt, it was 2 gift boxes. So evidently, he must have bought it for his.
So he done got this perfume and done bought it for the mistress and the wife, honey, so he can cover his tracks. Ain't that about nothing? Ain't that about nothing, child?
Yes, he's dirty. He's dirty. The part that kills me is that this is a dude who was out here trying to tell women
not to deal with these narcissistic, toxic men, and
Thank
you
you.
want to. But
And
I guess you have to tell it, you know. But still,
and yet you causing your wife
anguish, mental. She about to have embarrassment.
This woman about to
using her for PR to clean up the mess that you did, and then she's getting trashed on social media. Let me just be real, like, people are trashing her. They're trashing her for her looks. They're trashing, and she's not an ugly lady. She's beautiful. And let me just say this for some people, just so you can understand. Just because someone is a plain Jane, like me and Christine, we don't have any makeup on. Makeup only if you are a beautiful woman, makeup only enhances your beauty. I'm just saying, makeup only enhances your beauty. And just because this woman, she may not wear makeup all the time. Oh, that's the reason why he cheated. If he's a cheater, he don't care if you got makeup on. You could be the finest woman in the world. If he's a cheater, he's a cheater.
Agree. That he ain't about nothing.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes these men, they don't want you to wear makeup because they don't want another man to pay attention to what they got. But trust and believe me, when I step out, I'm gonna step out, and ain't no man gonna stop me from doing what I do. But when I want to look good, okay, better check that and know that.
Okay,
you better be proud. Look, you better be proud to have somebody on your side that's looking good. Cause it could be with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And this lady, when she put on makeup, it enhances her beauty. When I looked at her with their wedding pictures, she was beautiful. She's beautiful. And so just because she got this bonnet on her head and she's natural, oh, she look a hot mess. And maybe she just don't. You know what? You want to get on her.
He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose, Monica. Huh? He did that on purpose. He did that.
She didn't have a problem with. Yeah, she probably was around the house and he wanted to do some damage control. Baby, let's just do a video. So okay, let's do a video. I forget whatever.
And have you noticed that he hasn't come out and defended his wife like he should have? Because he should have been.
He put on Twitter. He put something on Twitter. He said, "Y'all don't come for her, come for me." And I said, "That's what we've been doing from day one. We're gonna come for you. You don't cheater, not her."
And that's why I don't get why people want to go after her because she's wearing a bra. You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Because I'll be in unity with her. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, just because, you know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? No, you shouldn't be on a video with saggy titties. But hey, she decided that, you know what I'm saying, as you can see in the video, that she didn't care. And she just wanted to get this over with. That's basically what she was doing, was saying, I'm just getting this over with. And let's just be real. I didn't mean to call it titty saggy, but I'm just saying. That's the reason why, if you have a mentality like that, where if you've been cheated on and you checked out a little bit, then hey, you you know what I'm saying, then you're not gonna care. You're like, let's get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get this over with. Like, the bunny on her head does not Christine don't pull this bunny out.
Yes, I did. Because this is what it looks like when somebody wears. I don't see what the big deal is. Because you know what? She was in her house, and y'all can't sit up here and tell me y'all ain't walking around your house with a bonnet on.
I have like this morning I walk around with some like my curls are gone, but I
But
had flat rods in my head and a bonnet.
she was in her house, and her narcissistic CD over here was like, "Hey, we need to do this video." And the reason why we need to do this
We need to do
video,
damage control.
exactly, his damage control. Because if you haven't noticed, she really hasn't been somebody who's been out there for the long. Because nobody knew this motherfucker was married. Like, who knew
Now
he was married?
last year he did post a picture, and I knew he was married. Then I did know he was married last year when he posted a picture of their anniversary or something. But you know what I'm saying, like. But that's like, oh, Derrick Jaxson got married. I thought he just got married, but come to find out he been married for 4 years.
That's exactly the problem. Like, he been married for a hot minute, and we just now.
They still in the honeymoon phase of their marriage to me, and he would. Let me play some of.
Wife too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So y'all would smell the same. And he could blame it on her. Derrick, Dirty Dick Jaxson, action packing. Oh my God. Now let me ask you something. You said when y'all met, you know, of course you found him charming, but when y'all finally got a chance to meet up, y'all had sex 5 times that day. Do you feel that he's a sex addict?
Oh yeah. I think that cause he is the type that when he wants you, and there's nothing you can say that's going to stop him from coming to get you.
Oh wow.
He has waited in the parking lot until after surgery for one of my patients. And that was like a 2.5-hour surgery. And we have had sex in his truck. And I think he is a sex addict.
Wow. Did you guys use protection?
After, I believe, probably a month, we didn't use protection.
Okay.
Probably sooner than that.
I had a problem.
When was the last time y'all had sex?
I have a problem with her.
We had sex on Friday. Give you the date. Look at my period calendar. It was
This is a
Hold on, guys.
apple cider vinegar.
waiting on my calendar.
No, you good. You good.
I document all my interactions with him.
And I do want to tell you, because you are a practicing physician, I don't want your face, your name, nothing will hit the internet. Nothing. Because your job... No, I love my sisters that are doing big things like that, and I would never, ever come for you and what you're doing behind his ass. I would never do that to you or my kids. So, no.
And when I see you said that, that you had put it on your children, and, I went through your channel. It was my first time going through your channel, and I was just, I thought she seemed like a stand-up woman. So if I'm going to call, I'm going to give her, I'm going to tell her what, is going on, and I'll wait and see. But thank you for that. That really, really helped.
No, I would never do that to you. And I get a lot of backlash for not revealing a lot of sources. The 2 women that came forward wanted it. They weren't, they didn't have anything to lose. So it's, that's why we did it that way. And so with you, this is just the icing on the cake. You're a professional. I'm not even about to play those games. And so the receipts that you sent, and if you can send me that video of him walking around naked in your house.
I'm going to crop it where it's only showing him. It won't show my furniture and my art in my house.
Okay.
And I'm going to but I'll send you the whole video, and I just ask that you crop it where nothing can be identified in my home.
Okay, I got you. And also, I'll send it to you so that you can approve it before it goes out.
Okay. I really appreciate
it. And you said
Derek was on the 18th.
The 18th of March.
Last week, yeah.
Does he talk about God with you and him being a delivered and he submitted to God and being saved while he's with you?
He talks about self-control. He talks about he doesn't go into like God. That's why it's so cringeworthy when I hear him saying he's supposed to be in line with God and the whatever for God and God. Because he doesn't talk like that. Like, that's not him. That is something that he just picked up. Because usually, he's talking about investing, talking about money, he's talking about book signings and things. He has never came to me religious. This is a new Derek.
Because his wife is so broken. She's been dealing with this for almost 14 years. If you go through her Instagram page, I'm going to send it to you. It's nothing but biblical scripture. So that's her language. Like, he understands her love language. Her love.
You see that? She said, I seen that. So, when did you find out that he was married? That's the real thing. That's the real question. When did you find out he was really married?
That's a good question. But then in the same sense that I kind of believe really weirdly on this one, because she didn't make a vow to his wife.
Right. I'm just saying like, I know that. I'm not on his side at all. I'm just saying like, and I know my last video I was like giving a chance, but there he done did a video in third person trying to do something.
Like he didn't do none of this. Like he didn't do none of this.
And I'm just saying, like, she's saying that she didn't know he was married, but in my strongest opinion, I think she did. That's the only thing that I believe she knew he was married.
That's still out. That one right there, I'm still wondering about. I'm still personally, I don't know. I'm still wondering because I wrote question marks on that too.
Because Letitia said this chick too old to be swindled and play victim. She was well aware of what she was dealing with.
Well, if he over here trying to hide stuff, and depending on how she was raised, and if she's been doing medical stuff, then maybe she wouldn't know. Because sometimes some of these women that do have like bolstering careers, they don't have street smarts to know what they're looking for.
Right.
Maybe she's never been jaded the same way I have. So I know what I know what I'm looking for. I know the signs. Like certain things he would do, like that perfume thing that she talked about. I would have saw that and be like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because something ain't right there. There was red flags, but in the same sense, maybe she don't have the same background or the same things that I have experienced. Because some people are a little bit more sheltered than others. And she might have been one of those sheltered women. Like, if she's an MD, she's about to be a surgeon and stuff. You gotta think that's a long time to be in school. Like, they have a lot of schooling, so that does not leave a whole lot of personal time. I've known a couple of doctors that I went to school with. Let me tell you, they don't really have time to play. Like, but in the same sense, she did. I do agree. Too many times she's have slipped up and sounded like she knew something. Right. She was caught up in a rapture and couldn't let it go. I mean, that's true. That's true. Yeah. But at the same time, as the interview goes on, you can see that he. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Let me press play. Hey, James got guy.
Language is scripture, and so he's going to say whatever he has to say biblically to make her stay. I don't understand why he's keeping her there. Why he won't let her go?
He is like, first of all, he loves women with ass. Like, I'm a Jamaican American, so girl, I don't know why they be blowing their asses up now. because I be walking trying to get mine down. So he love women with ass. Like that's his thing. Like if you are kind of like the Instagram model type looker, you know, he is all for it. And when I look at her page, they are like the complete opposite. And it wasn't so much of, you know, her personality doesn't fit him. You know, it's just.
But my question is, how would you know that? You know,
I wrote that down too.
How would you know that? Because of what he said? Because obviously he's living two different lifestyles.
And then maybe at the same time, that was maybe something he may have said, and she had a conclusion like during pillow talk time or something.
That's why I said, man.
I just, at the end of the day, he's trash.
Like, I don't know how he gonna recover behind it. Let me tell y'all something. The canceling out season is here, honey, and people will cancel you out on social media. Like here in my area, someone has basically the community has basically canceled out a whole coffee shop over a pastry. So the Derek Jaxson has been canceled out. People are canceling him out for being a cheater, and then
and he might really want to
and
watch
then he's getting on here saying
because he's melanated too, so he might want to watch himself because he can get canceled a whole lot faster than somebody who isn't. I'm just saying. I know that sounds.
Because I was watching Ace Metaphor. Check him out now. He canceled him out. He said, "Man, I don't even know why I was on dude channel." His name is Metaphor. He's like my color skin. He's a guy too. And he's a relationship guru. Now, Ace Metaphor, he is single far as I know. He may be in a relationship. Now, if he get exposed and his ass get exposed, or you can watch the guy that I had, the counselor that I had here that was, you know, that I interviewed. I may get him on here and we just have a discussion about this. He may have an opinion about it. Love and Unscripted. Check him out. He's on Instagram. And he's a counselor and he talks about all kinds of different things. So I'm going to continue to play.
You know him. He's larger than life. He's long. He is you know, this whole different type of person versus, you know, having a, I guess you can say a quiet, meek, and humble woman. You know, and that's just crazy to me. Like the video, she looked like she was afraid.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, why would you?
He's very aggressive. Like he have not. I basically told him a couple of days before Christmas that he had to leave because he was yelling in my house, and he grabbed me by my arm and was like, "I'll leave when I get ready to leave." So I'm pretty sure if he roughhoused me or anyone else, you know, I'm pretty sure it worked in their home.
Wow. And I mean, I guess this woman, like his wife, like she can't see what we can see. Like, you know, it's like, why? First of all, this is the first time he's introducing you to the world. He has millions of followers, and you get on camera looking like you just rolled out of bed.
Yeah.
You got acne on your face. That is a sign of stress.
But Derek will talk down to you. He will talk down to you. He will say mean things to you if you don't look a part that he feel like. Some days, you know, when I'm here, I have my hair pulled back, no makeup on, or nothing like that because I'm, you know, in and out of the hospital. And he'll say something like, "Do something better with yourself." You know, look like the professional you are.
So she said that he told her that she has to do something better by herself. So his wife got on there and she basically was playing Jane. So obviously he can't control her.
No, he did that on purpose.
You think
He
so?
did. Yes, I think he did that to his wife on purpose to make her look like, see, this is why I cheated on her.
Oh yeah, and she doesn't
That's
see it, Lord. She doesn't see it.
that's what I see. Looking at it from outside,
Yeah,
looking
because
in.
like, let me tell you, because I have been in situations where, oh, they'll cheat on you with them, like these relationships, they fine as wine, and then you looking just as plain, and then you like, well, and they'll tell you, baby, you don't need no makeup, you beautiful as you is. I'm like, but look, now me, no one is going to tell me when I can and cannot look good. If I want to step out and look good, I am going to do that. If I get
Like
men's attention, that's good. That's
that's what
good.
I'm saying. He did that to his wife on purpose. I don't care what nobody say. He did that to his
And
wife on
she
purpose.
and people don't understand. Yes, acne is a sign of stress, and yes, you'll be stressed out too with all this that's going on. Who wouldn't?
I mean, every day for the last how many days, a mistress has been on
5 days, and
video.
she's still on it today. Cause like on Instagram, Tasha K talking about some more women that came out. I'm like, golly.
At the end of this, she tosses. Okay, I'm gonna keep that to the end. But at the end of this one, I mean, there's more that Tasha K says at the end of this. Yeah, I got it right here.
You're
Nope.
telling you, a doctor, somebody that actually did work to get where you are, to put on some makeup, make yourself look more professional?
Yeah, he will talk down to you. Like, I believe that was 2 weeks ago. I had a lash appointment, and I went on ahead and took off all of my lashes. And when he seen me, he said, you don't even look the same. And I said, what do you mean? He was like, your nails need to be filled in, you need your lashes on, or whatever. He was like, oh, like, I'm gonna leave. I'll come back when you get yourself together.
Oh, that's my God.
There it is. Like,
And so you still screwed him after that? That's all I'm gonna say.
He will, and when I seen her, I can see his words affect her. And if he can tell that to someone he just met 5 months ago, imagine what he tells her.
Wow.
So that's who he is. Like, he is that type of man that he will talk down to you.
I cannot believe this. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I said I don't know if you saw my last video, like with the last girl described him exposing himself, like you're a public figure. First of all, you're a man and you're just exposing yourself. That is sexual assault. Like those are things you do not do.
Oh, he will pull off, jacking off at your job. Oh yeah, that's him. I'm keeping it clean.
He will jack off at the hospital while you're performing surgeries. He will be out in the parking lot jacking off.
Yeah, sending you videos and everything, and yeah, like he has no shame of anything that he's going to. If he is involved with you, he views you as his property. You are his property, and you are. It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. I went back home around Christmas, and I fell asleep, and he was calling me Christmas night, probably like around 6-7 o'clock. And by that time, I was already, knocked out sleep, still, drinking with my family, and he called me 13 times. Then he began to send me messages like, what the fuck are you doing? If you're not being honest with me, then you need to stop fucking with me. You have never not answered your fucking phone when you got home. Don't make me come and, don't make me come and embarrass you in front of your family. Just craziness. So I woke up, I called, I said, hey, I'm asleep. I'm like, what is all these messages about? And he was like, one moment, and I guess he walked outside, and he was like, don't fucking play on my emotions like that. You never not answer your phone for me or whatever. And he was like, get your ass back to fucking Georgia now. Yeah. Yeah, and it's crazy because I'm like sitting in my car looking around because I'm pretty sure that the moment that he can get here, he will get here, and I will record his ass.
Can you send me? See, what I need is the last time y'all seen each other with the date, because I know sometimes the cameras have the dates, because I have the cameras too in my home. If you can leave it with the date on there and then the text message thread, and if he tries to call you, record that motherfucker for me, please.
I will.
Okay.
I will. That's no problem at all.
Okay.
And I will make sure I have another search.
If you think David Jaxson finna call your ass, child, he better sit his raggedy ass down. That's what he better do. Cause he's already exposed, but he may try to.
I think he thinks he's above all this, like he can con his way out.
Ain't no way you can swindle this. Ain't no way you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, shit, I'm surprised he ain't posted a video since he took down that third person video he did of himself. And he talked about stay away from narcissistic men and this and this and that and all that.
I think he thinks he's going to get away with it. That's why he continues to have the behavior, because he has enough followers. He has enough female followers that he has enough fans that will go out and do his dirt for him, because they're not believing anything that all these women are saying. Like
it's too many. It's too many.
But they don't care. They don't see it like that. They don't care. They don't.
Yeah, they're part of the damn problem too, and the part of the cope.
I mean, when you think about it, how many women did it take for? And I know I'm getting dinged, but for Mr. Cosby to take it down. How many women had to come out? Harvey Weinstein, like how many women had to say that they had this experience with this dude before you actually take them out?
A lot.
And those stands till this day, like even with R. Kelly, those stands still don't believe him. There's still people out here like R. Kelly's innocent, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, now he's innocent on some of them women, but some of them he's not at the end of the day.
And that's the truth in the matter, but you know what I'm saying? Just like with the T.I. and Tiny situation, you know what I'm saying? Like
how many women gonna have to come out behind that in order for people to believe? You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm sitting at.
Welcome. Hold on, Christine. Welcome my new member, guys. I am Colette. Welcome to the News and Views group. Thank you so much for joining us, and make sure that you guys that are part of the News and Views group, y'all inbox me or email me y'all birthday so we can get this calendar going. So thank you. I am Colette. God bless you. Okay, Christine, back to you. I'm sorry.
That's all right, because you gotta handle your business. But yeah, I just don't. These women are. That's what I don't even think I want to say it's just women, because it could be men too that are his fans. So as long as he stands, and I don't know why
a lot of men are upset because he basically give you the mindset of a man. He basically tell you, what men be how when you're on his mind all day and stuff like that, and how when to walk away, how when this man is not really into you and stuff like that. This is what these relationship gurus do.
And for me, he's just a terrible person. He's preying on people. He's just, I'm trying to find nicer words to say other than the words that are coming to my head to say, because the Apothic Red is talking to me, and the Apothic Red wants me to say stuff that I ain't gonna say. Now I see why Tasha be acting a fool on camera, because you know she loves this Apothic Red. She always be drinking
I'm
it.
gonna have to find it, child. I'm gonna have to find it.
I mean, I see, because it's talking to me. It's in here. It
Well,
is
I
talking
am
to me.
drinking Castello del something. Something that the something.
See, just to prove. See, look,
It's some
there's
smooth
a.
red wine, and I am enjoying it. I am going to try that Apothic Red. How is that yellowtail? Have you guys ever tried that yellowtail? Have you ever tried the yellowtail?
I tried Yellowtail.
Huh?
Yeah, I've tried Yellowtail.
How is it? Because I was about to buy it.
I tried the Yellowtail Riesling back when I was in school because my friend and I used to love drinking Riesling, and it was I didn't like it.
Honey,
I didn't like it.
honey, I love Salt of the Earth. Salt of the Earth is good, but we ain't got none in Mississippi. We ain't got none.
Yeah, you need to come up here to Washington because we be having all sorts of wines up here in Washington. Like
It's
seriously,
a limited.
when
But
we
we
went to the
go ahead.
yeah, we went. My dad and I went to the dump because that's where we dump our glass and stuff because we have to go to the dump. Let me tell you, that thing was full of wine bottles. These people around here be getting twisted.
Child,
These soccer moms be drinking wine. You know how you see those things about the soccer moms, the white women be drinking the wine? They seriously be out here drinking the most wines out here in Washington.
I am Colette said, have you tried jam jar wine? It's good.
You know what? No, I have not, and I will put that on my list of wines to go look for.
Okay.
So thank you. I am Colette because Lord, why is my eye getting all dizzy?
Well, Letitia, this Castello is good. This red wine Castello is good. I got like another cup, and then I'm done with it. Let me go ahead and pour it, and then
Casa de Moscato is my. Oh, so maybe Letitia said that the wine you have, but in Moscato was good.
okay. See, I started to get that, and I started to get the pink, some pink something, some pink something.
Y'all can't see on this camera because it's not my good camera because it's my phone. But I have like a whole wine fridge over here with nothing but wines. So yeah,
That's what I need. I'm gonna get like you, Christine. I am going to invest in a wine cooler so I can just whenever you know I feel like I get some wine. Because honey, I have to go to the store all the time to get some wine, child. And and then some of the wine, like I said, I may have to go online to get this Salt of the Earth. I am gonna probably go online.
That wasn't me. That was my dad who saw that I had like way too many wines all over the house, and he bought that for me. Have a good day.
Tell Daddy thank you. So let's finish this up, child. Let's finish this up.
Like 45 minutes, and I'm done. So,
or you know what you can do? You know what you can do because you got me as no call, so it won't show up on him. Can you call him real quick 3-way right now, and then just let him explain? Because you know he gonna overtalk you anyway.
Oh, right quick.
The thing is, it's gonna show up as a company.
Huh?
Right quick. You know Tasha K is that friend that always be trying to get somebody in some shit. You see how she's like, can you call him? I'm that friend too. I'm like, just call him on 3-way. Let's catch his
child.
Let's catch his behind.
Okay.
I love Tasha. I should stop.
Yes, because we both have iPhones.
Damn.
It's going to show up as a conference.
Damn.
Yeah. But
okay.
What I can do is I'll go run into my office after my surgery, and I'll talk from my office phone, and I'll have you on my cell phone.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
And
child, I wondered if that actually happened.
About, like, what was that about your wife? Like, what is going on? Like, I just saw that video. That is all I need right there. Because let me tell you, this nigga will lie until he is 6 feet under. He will lie.
Oh, yes. And that is just if he wouldn't have never called and said anything about a blogger, about anything, first of all, I don't follow celebrity gossip. So I would have never found it. I would have never seen it. You know, I don't have social media, so nothing that he do existed, you know, on any of my YouTube feeds. So until called and he said it. And when he told me, I was just like, what? And he was talking fast. He was
wow,
like, do
really?
not talk to any blogger. I'm like, well, why would a blogger contact me? And he's like paranoid. Like, he is like, they might have my phone records, my text history, or whatever. He said, they can check my iCloud and, just all type of things. And I said, okay, no, like, I won't talk to anyone. And he was just like, because I don't want you to lose your license over these fucking bloggers. And I said,
how you gonna lose your license over bloggers? How? Because he was cheating with you? How, Derek?
That is the question. See, maybe that goes along with the idea he has that he's trying to manipulate her. I mean, there seems like to be a lot of manipulation on his part to get these women to do what I haven't watched the other interviews. I will admit I have not watched Tasha K's other interviews with the other females, but I'm figuring it's gonna be the same story, just different.
Same damn story.
I think what he's trying to do is build up his harem of women. So he needs them to do what he wants them to do when he wants them to do it. And like, if you think about it, like his wife is his comfort zone. Like he knows he can always go back over there.
Right. And this is what we got to do. We got to stop making us listen. You know what I'm saying? We have to know that we are not their punching bag. It is.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what he's using his wife for, because I think Tasha's going to ask why.
You can't continuously. Let me just say this: you can't continuously to cheat on me and think I am going to continuously take your ass back. A dog get tired. Do you hear me? When you beat on it for a certain long period of time. And I'm just gonna say this: you can't expect a woman to continuously deal with your cheating ass. I'm not gonna sit up here and wait on you when you figure you want to be faithful. If your ass can't be faithful, leave me the hell alone. Okay.
Unless it's one of them situations where you break her down, and I feel like his wife has been broke down, not just by him, because he preyed upon her. And because if you go and look at her Instagram page,
yes, she's been raped.
She's been a broken woman. And he preys upon women he thinks that are susceptible to his manipulation. I'm just going by, I'm not a professional. I will say that right now. I'm not a professional. I don't know anything really, but I'm just saying that's what I think. I think he's a master at moving these women the way he wants them to move. And if you don't get with the program, he's going to fix it. So you will be with the program. And right now, his wife is the one that he knows he can control her. He knows he can control her.
Right, and we have to stop being controlled by these men feeling like they can just do what the fuck ever. We just accept it. We are the prize. You ain't shit.
So yeah, that's how I feel like. I think he is. I know that's the wine talking to you. That ain't my fault. I know. I'm gonna get. You know what? I'm gonna wear next time. I'm just gonna wear.
I can hear Chris laughing at us right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wear the T-shirt.
Chris,
next time.
where you at?
He probably listening, talking about. Ooh, see those two over there drinking wine, acting foolish. But I'm just being on a serious note, though. I think with him is that he's figured out how to use women's weakness. Like all of us have weaknesses.
We do.
And I think he's figured out how to use our weaknesses against us and then manipulate. Because Abba and Preach, because you didn't mention Abba and Preach, but I watch Abba and Preach, and I know they're controversial, but I like Abba and Preach. But they've been on his. They've been had their Gucci shoes on his neck for a minute. Like that's what I say. That's just how I say it all the time. Like I would tell somebody I keep my Betty Johnsons, my heels, my red bottoms on somebody's neck. But they've been on his neck for the longest, and they've always talked about how this dude ain't about nothing and how he just manipulates y'all or not.
I listened to him, but you know what I'm saying? This is why I told y'all in the first live that I did, and I'm going to interrupt. I said, y'all put too much y'all put too much faith in these people that do these damn relationship advice experts and stuff like that. You put too much. You worship them, and you think they so perfect. They're not. Just and this is evidence of that. This is evidence that he is not perfect, and that you put too much on them. You put them too much on a pedestal, like they don't do anything.
Exactly. And so with him, I think he's just good at doing what he's doing. He's good at manipulating these women. He's
Right.
good at and I think the reason why I'm not so susceptible to it as a woman.
I'm
It's
not either.
one, I'm not his type. I don't think I would be his type. Two, it's because I already met dudes like him, so I already know you out. Because I watched him and his one of his little car talks,
Mm-hmm.
and I was not impressed. At the least, I mean, I've watched maybe 2 or 3, and I was like, okay, so this dude is talking real stuff, but then I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I got the movement in who I am. I'm like, nope, because I done met him. I done been with dudes like you. I'm cool. I'm not trying to hear what you're saying because you're like that dude who preaches to other women to keep your harem big, so you can keep your harem big, and yet you be pushing the other dudes out.
And then this is the crazy part about it. If she did him, if she laid down with one other nigga, and I don't mean to say nigga, he
That's
would
that
be
wine talking to you.
what?
I said that's that wine talking to you. But go ahead.
I'm just saying, if she would lay down with someone else, he would divorce her immediately and try to take the kids, honey. But you feel like you can do whatever the hell you want to do. But then if we do it, because some ladies they be like, you know what, I'm gonna stay, but I'm gonna get my get back, and since you cheat, I'm gonna cheat too. And then you sitting around here heartbroken because this woman done got her a bigger D. I'm gonna say that.
But see, I think what he really knows is that his wife won't do that to him.
And see, that's what I'm saying. We have to make them uncomfortable. We have to make them uncomfortable. You have to put your foot on a man, let him know, nigga, it's more than just you out here in these streets that want me. Okay. So if you want to keep your woman, do what you need to do. Keep your penis in your pants, honey. Or this can be gone. And you can go with the other chick. You know, I'm just keeping it real. Like, that's how I am in my life. Like, I just don't like these men act like sometimes that they're a God gift to women. No. A woman is not for a man to continuously to mistreat, to cheat on. You're supposed to treat your woman like a queen. You're supposed to respect your woman. You're supposed to honor your woman. The man is the head, right? So he's supposed to lead. He's supposed to lead the family. This ain't damn leading the family. This ain't leading.
And I guess the woman is the heart. So what is he doing?
I know.
He's abusing the heart. So
right, like you can't continue to just step on my heart and just throw it away like it's not nothing. And you think I won't leave you. You have to let them know.
But I think that's what it is, because she has not left Derek. Because if she left, I said, I feel for the wife. I don't know what's going on with her, but she has not left Derek. Like, if she left Derek, his house of cards would come crumbling down. Because you just gotta think what that woman can get out of Derek, or just that whole dynamic. But she doesn't want that. She wanted, and I think deep down inside, everybody's making fun of this woman, his wife. And I think deep down inside, she just wants to be loved. She just wants somebody to love her unconditionally and see her and approve of her and love her for who she is. And I commend her.
Every woman wants that. Hell, I want it too.
And yet,
be real.
And he doesn't do that because he's a master. And I hate to keep saying master manipulator because that's what everybody says. But and I don't want to say the other word that you know that I like to say because I'm on your live and I will respect your live because you know how I like to say the CD word all the time. But he is just a horrible trash person. I don't care. He's just a horrible person to do this to this woman and just to exploit her and and to do what he's doing and thinking it's okay. And
Hey, Toy. I'm glad you're feeling better, boo.
Hi, Toy.
And yeah, I feel like it too.
Exactly, Letitia. Yes, you are the prize. Like I be telling
Right.
dudes, I am the prize in this whole synopsis. If you can't get on my level, then move on because there's other girls that will accept you. I am not the one for you. I'm not mad at. I hate when you tell a dude I'm not what you looking for, and then they want to try to call you names and stuff. Because I've been called everything but a child of God from some of these men, and I'm like, can you come up with something original? Because trust me and
Honey,
believe me,
and
I've
then
been called.
let me just say this. Let me just say this though, and then people be like, "Well, fuck you then with your fat ass." Well, that's all you got. That's all you got. I'm fat. Okay, what? That's something that I've been all my life just about. So what else do you have?
That's exactly how I felt like that's the best you can do. What? Okay. Ain't nobody checking for you like that. It's
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? It ain't the ones like, and then the crazy part about it is the one that a goddamn crackhead or a goddamn I'm cussing. I don't need to be cussing on this live, but I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real. Or
That's
somebody
the
that ain't
one.
got shit, they ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You know what I'm talking about. And then you want to call somebody fat, and then you want to prey on us fat women to take care of your goddamn sorry ass. And let me just say that.
And I toast to that. That's all I gotta say on that. Like just because I'm fat doesn't mean I don't have standards.
Right. I don't have to take care of you. I work too damn hard for what I have. And you think I'm going to sit up here and take care of a grown ass man that can get up and work? And you think I've been there, done that, and I refuse to do it again. Kiss my ass. I'd rather be alone. Kiss
Preach,
my ass, honey.
preach, Monica, preach, and a toast to that too. See, look, by the time we done with this, I'm gonna be drunk because most of this glass. Look, most of this
Thank you,
bottle is
Toy.
gone.
Thank
Most
you,
of this
thank you,
bottle is
thank you,
gone.
thank you.
Most of this, good, you doing better, Toy. But good thing. Most of this bottle's gone. Are you gonna keep playing? Because you know what, if you're
Oh,
gonna keep
child,
playing,
yeah, we got to finish. Look, you know, I get the talking, child.
I'll be
Like
right back.
you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? That girl is beautiful inside. Look like she's beautiful inside and out. And the people that are kind-hearted and not mean-spirited and stuff like that, people want to take advantage of us kind of people like that. And it's sad and you think you ain't gonna get no karma behind the bullshit you do. You are going to get karma.
Yeah, I just was taught to be mean. That's how I always say it. I wasn't always this like this. I was taught that I had to toughen up because let me tell you, if you want to
Like
toughen
you
up,
think, like, let me tell you something. This is where I look at it. If you want to be a dog, find the same woman that's being a dog like you, and leave the good
oh
ones to the
no,
good ones to like
no,
you.
they can't do that. They can't do that. You know why they can't do that? Because the girl that will dog them out, they don't want that girl because that girl will give them what they need. Like they will serve it to them, and they don't want that. They want
Right.
the one that will lay down and be a doormat and let them do whatever they're doing. They don't want competition. They don't want a woman who can play on their level. Like I had one dude, I used to tell him straight up. He's like, "Oh, I run these streets." I was like, "Look here, mofo. I put the street lights on this street. You
Okay.
don't run these streets harder than I do. Like I know you like to think you do, and I know you like to think because I'm a big girl and I don't. Look, I get around. Like I can do what you do and do it better." And he didn't like that. He didn't like the fact that I could serve it like that. Don't get this make this lack of looks right now confused. Cause look, it ain't nothing but two snaps and some makeup I
You be
do
serving for the gods, honey. You be serving for the gods. Serving for the gods.
I can do it. Like I can do it. Like I don't have making the stallion needs no more. But when I did, let me tell you, I could dip it low. I ain't gonna dip it no more, though. I can't dip it no more.
I'm 35. I'm 35, and I still can make some moves, and I can make some things happen. Like I said, I used to feel like, because I was big, nobody would want. But I look at it like now, like I'm a nice looking, hard working woman, and I ain't, what I'm saying, I deserve what I'm asking for, and it ain't much. Treat me like I treat you. Be good to me like I'm being good to you. If you
there
can't
you go,
do
that, Letitia said it all. Being
right.
fat has never stopped a thing.
No. It's some women that 400-500 pounds that got fine men. Do you hear me? Fine men.
That's
They
what I'm
take
saying.
care of them.
Don't look, Letitia. This is for you. I'm gonna take a sip for you. Don't worry about it. I gotta be stopped drinking this.
Just because you're fat, that your self-esteem is so low that you have to accept they bullshit. I'm not. If I feel like you like me, like somebody hit up my inbox, what's up? What's up? You look like a beater. You look like you ain't got no damn job. Block.
Oh damn. Okay, Monica, let me get right back to you. I gotta mute because I gotta be right back.
Okay, let me play the rest of this, y'all. Then I'm gonna leave. Then we're gonna say what we're gonna say. Then we're gonna leave. Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
Like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Yeah, and when I asked him, I was like, so, like, what happened? Like, what he said, well, she did, she got upset and we had an argument, and from that moment on, she called her parents and said that I hit her, and then he said, I don't like my business in the streets like that. He was like, I have the image of her or whatever, and
hold on, y'all.
she knows that I'm going to post your video. And yeah, he swears up and down that this is because I declined the interview. I said,
I've never asked him for an interview ever.
I mean, here's the thing. People decline interviews all day long. I said, I don't think it had. He said, well, I criticized her. I criticized her work also. And I said, but that doesn't mean that she will come after you. Like, I didn't even know. He just told me that he's a motivational speaker. He speaks at events every now and then. But he was like, well, and I also speak to the youth at my church. That's what he said. I never knew, like, he was doing short clips, videos and social media vids and whatever. I actually took the phone and typed in his name and everything, and I have you on my cell phone.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And just I want you to ask him questions about, like, what was that about your wife? Like, what is going on? Like, I just saw that video. That is all I need right there. Because let me tell you, this nigga will lie until he is 6 feet under. He will lie.
Oh, yes. And that is just if he wouldn't have never called and said anything about a blogger, about anything, first of all, I don't follow celebrity gossip. So I would have never found it. I would have never seen it. I don't have social media, so nothing that he do existed, on any of my YouTube feeds. So until he called and he said it, and when he told me, I'm just like, what? And he was talking fast. He was just like, do not talk to any blogger. I'm like, well, why would a blogger contact me? And he's like paranoid. Like, he is like, they might have my phone records, my text history, or whatever. He's like, they can check my iCloud, and just all type of things. And I said, okay, no, like, I won't talk to anyone. And he was just like, because I don't want you to lose your license over these fucking bloggers. And I said, why would I lose my license? I'm not, married to you. Like, I'm just dealing with you. Like, you're my friend. Like, we have been through things before. And he was just like, don't answer the phone for no fucking body. And I said, okay. I was like, all right, no problem. So now I'm sitting down, just like, well, what the fuck is going on? Like, let me figure out what's going on. So when I looked it on my feed, I see other people talking about infidelity, he's married and whatever. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And then I come across your video. And he swears up and down that this is because I declined the interview. I said,
I've never asked him for an interview, ever.
I said, here's the thing. People decline interviews all day long. I said, I don't think it had. He said, well, I criticized her. I criticized her work also. And I said, but that doesn't mean that she will come after you. Like, I didn't even know. He just told me that he's a motivational speaker. He speaks at events every now and then. He was like, well, and I also speak to the youth at my church. That's what he said. I never knew, like, he was doing short clips, videos and social media this and whatever. All that shit that Derek is talking about, that's not who he is. Because he talks to you crazy, and that's just the bottom line, too. He talks to you crazy. He criticizes anything. Any woman that has insecurities cannot deal with him. Because if you do, you will be just like his wife, sitting there lost and feeling like you owe him something. Because he will tell you in your face, like, if he's done something for you, the first thing he'll tell you is like, well, I did this for you, and I've done this, so you should be appreciative. Like, you should at least show me some type of respect. Yeah.
So what did he tell you about his wife? What did he tell you about his wife when you finally found out about her?
He told me, okay, so I finally found out about her around the time that I came up pregnant. Now, my understanding was, yes, they were married, but they had been separated for at least a year and a half, going on 2 years. It was hard for him to get in contact with her, so he can serve her papers to suggest she was in a different state in Arkansas. So he told me that she did not want to divorce because she was from a Christian home and divorce wasn't something that they didn't believe in. So her parents advised her to separate until basically further notice. So he said, I have moved on, like, I'm over that shit with her, and that was just the ending to it. And he just said, I have no contact with her. Like, we don't talk, we don't text, we don't do nothing. She's out there living her life, I'm living my life. And until I can find somewhere to serve her, he said, because the parents kept telling the constable she wasn't there, she didn't live there. So I told him, I said, well, you can actually go in front of a judge and let them know, like, you don't have an address for her and you don't know how to contact her, and they can proceed with the divorce. And he just kind of kept making up, excuses. He kept saying, well, I'm going to do it, but I have so much other things that I have to do or whatever, but I'm going to get a divorce from her. And that was like the ending to it. He never brought her up again. He never said anything. He never went into details about her. The only thing that he ever told me was that she was a Christian and didn't believe in divorce.
That's a lie. She been trying to leave that nigga, but every time chance she get, he come get her, so she won't run her fucking mouth about his brand. Because if anybody can take his ass down, it can be her. Soon as she snaps up out of that shit she going through.
One more important thing that he did that he told me was that the last time that they had broke up, she accused him of hitting her, and that's how she ended up going to her parents' house supposedly. And he said, she said that I hit her, and she told her parents, and that at the end of the day, whatever happens in my house should stay in my house. That's what he said. And he said,
so he didn't deny hitting his wife.
No, he never denied it. He just said that she told her parents.
That is a bitch ass nigga. Like, how the fuck does your big ass hit a little woman like that?
Yeah.
Before I was laughing, now I'm fucking mad because, like, you gonna beat a bitch? You gonna beat a woman to stay with your ass just so you can make money? Like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Yeah. And when I asked him, I was like, so, like, what happened? Like, what he said, well, she just, she got upset and we had an argument. And from that moment on, she called her parents and said that I hit her. And then he said, I don't like my business business in the streets like that. He was like, I have an image to uphold or whatever, and she knows better. Like, basically, like, she knew better to do that. And he said, and from that moment on, I was done.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay. So, yeah, just send me the receipts that you have, him in your home, timestamps, the last time y'all seen each other. And whenever you get out of surgery, I hope everything goes well, call me from your office phone. I want to hear that motherfucker explain himself. And then it's over. It's over. It's fucking over. Okay. Thank you so much.
Problem. I got you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Anytime. Bye.
Okay. That's the end of that, y'all. I'm sorry I had to put y'all through that.
Yeah, but there's more where Tasha was talking about.
Oh, let me list the rest.
Well, no, you don't have to listen to the rest of it, but I'll just tell you the rest of it because you know me, I wrote it in my notes. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, chat.
Tasha said there's if you go to our live at 44 minutes and 15 seconds, Tasha K has another woman in her DM with receipts that she's going to put on Fuckery Friday. Now, I know I shouldn't have said Fuckery Friday, but that's what she calls it. And I am here for it. I will be there tomorrow.
Me too.
But yeah,
this is
so
like
it kind of explains everything, like why his wife is still there. Because that's
because she knows everything. So you know what I'm saying. He gotta ride this on out. But I'll leave. I'm not finna. You're not gonna continue to put me through this type of embarrassment. I'm sorry.
But like I said, maybe that's pimp stuff. Like I just want to know who raised him. Was he raised by somebody who was a pimp? Because that sounds like some real pimp stuff right there. It really does. What he's doing sounds like some real pimp stuff. I you know what? I probably should put this Apothec Red down and stop drinking it. I ain't though. I ain't. I
don't finish mine up. I just got one more sip and then it's over with for me. But
I got my spaghetti, so I'm eating spaghetti because it's supposed to be good with the wine. But I think you're supposed to eat some spaghetti while you're drinking the wine, not drink half the bottle and then eat this.
But before we get further, guys, I do want y'all to know that I do have on my I Stand With Kia shirt. Hope y'all see that. I Stand With Kia. So make sure if this is Takia Beverly, she is the one that I did a couple of weeks ago where she was convicted of the death of a child and she was railroaded and the judicial system did not do their part. So if you guys want to support her, man, go get you a shirt. Go get you a shirt. I know that they did not pay me for this promotion, but I stand with Kia and I want you guys to know that I stand with Kia and I support her. So if you guys have not got your I Stand With Kia, go to Facebook and follow I Stand With Kia and get you an I Stand With Kia shirt. There's something on the back of the shirt as well. So make sure you guys check that out. Give her support. You know, she really needs some support to get her out of jail because she did not do this, guys.
Yeah, I would tell what's her name, Derek Jackson's wife. You better go look at Kia's story. Don't want to be her. Do not want to be in that situation at all.
So
at all. But I don't know. I really feel for. At first, I was kind of like, "This is a money grab for his wife." Like I was really thinking that, but then after learning, because I'm pretty sure all the women are going to have some of the similar stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking
a lot of people in the comments said that they was like, "This is the same story from the other two. So what have you told us different?" You know what I'm saying?
So I'm feeling for her. I don't know how old she is.
She's like Derek Jaxson, like she's in her 30s or late 20s or the early 30s. And she's, you know what I'm saying, she was raped. I hate to put that out there. No woman deserves to be raped. No young girl deserves to be raped.
No, nobody deserves
Okay,
that.
I am praying for you guys. We just got past the storming situation here in Mississippi, so I knew it was headed towards you guys way in Georgia. So praying for you guys' safety tonight. Praying for you guys' safety on tonight. But I do want to say this, guys. Um, please do not. I just feel like you should not tear this woman's appearance down. That does not excuse his actions. It does not excuse his actions. He made that choice to cheat, and he's done had several um, affairs, and so he deserves everything he gets. So like, yeah, when it's true when they say, you have to know your self worth. You do have to know your self worth. And please make sure that you're keeping your mental health in check. If you need to go to counseling um, like work through those issues, go to counseling and work through those issues. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have a classmate that has passed away, and I want to say rest in peace to her. We don't know what caused it. I'm not gonna put out there what they said that happened, but please keep a check on your family's mental health. If someone you know that is going through something mentally, please get them intervene and get them the help that they need. Um, there's many people out here in this world that does not, a lot of people, black people, they don't believe in counseling and taking meds to help. But if that's what it is to get your mind or get you at an equilibrium, then do that. Um, as I'm gonna let you guys know that I am currently going through um, counseling, just to get me in a better place for myself. So there's nothing wrong with it to talk to someone about the things that you are feeling. So um, that's all I have tonight. I want you guys to make sure if you have not just subscribed to Christine, y'all make sure y'all follow Christine in real life. Make sure y'all follow Christine in real life. And hold on just a minute. We put her link in the chat. If you guys have not subscribed to Christine in real life, make sure you guys subscribe to Christine in real life. I'm gonna put her link down so you guys can follow her. She'll put out some content. She'll put out content. Okay, Christine. Um, like I said, and to these men out here, they want to play all these games and be lying and manipulating and want to play multiple women, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna be real. Like, um, a lot of women ain't down for that. People will kill you for playing with their feelings. So if you really are not interested in this woman, or you really not, you no longer want to be in a situation. I respect a person better for telling me this ain't working. Okay, um, then this not working, than for you to sit up and string me along, have me looking stupid, knowing that you're no longer interested. Then you sit here pillow talking about me. That to me, that is the worst thing you could ever do. Is sit here and pillow talk with another woman about your woman. That's fucking weak. You know, that's my personal opinion. But yeah, I feel like if you don't want that individual, just tell the truth. Like, this ain't working for me. I want us to go separate ways instead of stringing somebody along, knowing that you're not gonna do right. Like, grow up. Like, life's too short. All these people. Let me just say this: all these people that are losing their lives to COVID-19, gun violence, um, HIV, um, cancer, car accidents, things like that. And you sitting up here playing with people. and playing with people's emotions and playing Russian roulette with people's lives. Who has time for that? If you want to be a serial, you want to be a person that walk around here and have sex with multiple women, then you might as well be by yourself. Be by yourself. Stop playing over women. If you don't know what you want, if you know that you do not want to be in a relationship and you know that you're not going to do right by, you're not going to stick with one woman, then your best bet is to go somewhere else. Um, that's the way I feel about it. Me personally, I just respect people that just tell me that it's not gonna work, and instead of just playing over me, I just don't believe it. Hey, Christine.
Sorry, my phone decided it wanted to die on me.
I wonder what happened, child. I just think you eat spaghetti, and that was about it.
I was. I was eating. I was about to say spaghetti, and drinking wine, and then my phone just said. Doo, doo, doo. I was like, no, we're not doing that. I
Right.
don't know what you're doing. So now I had to go grab my iPad and prop it up, so it's not as good as the phone, but that's okay. That's okay. What did I miss?
No, I was just telling. I was just saying, like people, like men, like Derek Jaxson need to be single and need to stop playing over people. Like, stop playing Russian roulette with people's lives. Like, people are dying from like COVID-19, cancer, HIV, car accidents. It's too short to be playing around with people.
And
If
people
you're
are
not
killing themselves because they're lonely during this time
right,
too. So
right,
there's a lot going on.
right, and to play over somebody, an innocent person that just looking for love. That's what gets me upset. Is because no one, a good woman, she just wants to love her and treat her as the good woman that she is. No one wants to be dogged out and mistreated and treated like crap.
Amen.
Hey,
Amen.
hey, Lawrence, how are you?
Hi, Lawrence. I agree with that. That's all my sentiments too.
And then you
Is
know what
that
I'm saying. But then you meet a woman just like you, and you don't want them. Why?
mm,
That's what you ask. That's what you know what I'm saying. That's what you deserve. Is someone just like you.
because
You
she's
don't,
hip to the game?
huh?
Because she's hip to the game. Because she can play the game just as well as he can.
Right.
And guys,
Mhm.
and some men don't like that kind of competition. Like they don't like a woman being able to play on their level. Like I said earlier, I had one dude who was like, "Oh, I run these streets," and I was like,
Mhm.
"Dude, really? Because I put the street lights up. I paved this street. Like you don't run this harder than I do." And he really thought he was doing something. Then he found out the truth. He found out the truth about Miss Christine. But that's not.
Right. Right.
Don't worry about
You
that
know what I'm
business
saying?
because
Like you can have the best woman in your beside you that's good for you, that be by your side, and then you'll mess that all up for 20%. Just someone that because they oh, she don't give me a lot of sex, so I go out and cheat on her, and then you expect her to stay because you don't give me enough sex. The reason why she won't give you enough sex is because you don't make her feel special. Maybe because
or
of the fact,
maybe or maybe she know you out here in the most in the streets, and she
yeah,
might
or
catch
because
something.
you're cheating. I don't
Like
want to catch your STD.
I already had one of them. Like I ain't trying to catch what you got. Like I ain't trying to be like the woman in the mad. Was it the Diary of a Mad Black Woman? Is that the one
Right,
where the husband kicked her
right,
out and then? Yeah, no,
right.
I ain't trying
He
to be
got in
her.
a car accident, and the woman that he left his wife for put his wife out for.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't trying to be her because I would let you drown in that tub and not
it's
think no kind of ways
like
about it.
like I'm just to the point, man. Like, if you want to play games, man, go ahead on. I'm to the point in my life. I'd rather
And I
be
think
alone.
that's why I asked how old his wife was because there's something that clicks in a woman when you become a certain age where you're just like, I'm done. I'm done. I can't. I'm not gonna do this. Like,
Right.
and that's why I'm wondering where she is in that journey, because we all go through it. Even men go through it. Like at a certain point, they're just like, I'm done. I'm not gonna play this stupidness, and then you just find other ways to exist. And like me and where I'm at, yeah, no, I ain't got time for all that. That's probably why I ain't been on no dating apps, because I don't got time for all that.
Like, when you gonna grow up? When you gonna realize it's okay to date, but don't string people along? You know, like it's okay to date different people, but don't be stringing nobody along. You know, don't have
And
nobody.
I get a lot of kickback for that, because I could tell when I meet it, when I'm talking to the dude, like, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work for either one of us. And so I get kickback because I'm that person to be like, that I'm straight up like, no, this ain't for me. This ain't for
Right.
me.
I
And
rather
later
you.
on,
Right. I
later,
respect the person that say this is not for me than a person that just sit here and cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat and then come back, oh, it did, and try to put it on you the reason why they cheat, knowing that it's
yeah.
just them on a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand.
That's just me though, because I'm one of those who just I don't have time for it no more. Like, this is a waste of your time. I told one guy that, and let me tell you,
That's one thing I do not like. Don't waste my time.
don't. And I don't
Don't
want to
do that.
waste nobody's time. I don't want to waste
Me
nobody's
either.
time. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work for me. I'm just gonna tell you. And I told one guy that, like, this ain't gonna work for me straight out. And let me tell you, I think it's more like some guys just want to be the one who is the breaker, not the breakee, or the dumper, not the dumpee. And they can't handle it when a woman just like comes to her own and be like, look. And I'm one of those women that just like, and then all said, I'm just one of those like, I ain't got time for this. And then I get the whole kickback of, like we said earlier, like, you get called all sorts of names other than a child of God. Like, I get called everything but a child of God. Like,
Right.
and
Like,
at first, at first it used to hurt my feelings, but now it's like, that's the best you can do. Because
right.
I've never heard that.
Like, you don't know, you can meet a stalker kind of guy. Like, me sitting there standing like on the, I do this crossing guard, and this guy just randomly gave me a piece of paper and said call him because hey, I like what I see, and I'm like, what?
Hi, Mr. Black Apollo and Paula. How you
I'm like,
doing?
dude, I'm, like, 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 yeah, I like, it be a lot of random stuff that be happening to me, and I be like, no,
Right
no.
now, I'm sucking all the air out of it because I ain't finna finish this bottle. Even though there's only a little bit left, but I ain't finna finish this bottle. I'm about to finish off this live and go to bed because Brandy Christina drank way too much of this. Now I see why. Now I see why. What's the name be on 10 when she be drinking this Apothic Red. This Apothic Red is nobody's joke. See, if you don't believe me, there it is. Look, there it is. That's the Apothic Red that she be always talking about. Miss Tasha K be talking about.
Oh,
It's good.
hello, Lori Bell. How are you? Hello.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to let y'all know.
Oh, hold on.
Y'all
Huh?
know
Who?
Toys World, that big black trainee queen.
We don't do that. We don't do. We love toy. You can get the hell up off my shit.
What?
Like,
Did we just talk about?
toy. I did not know that, and I'm so sorry.
Wait, what? Who said what about who? I know they wouldn't
Toy.
talk about Toy.
I'm like, he dead. Toy is live and well.
Lori, don't let me come find Joe ass. Don't be talking about Toy. That's all I gotta say. Don't be make me come find your ass.
How you gonna troll somebody StreamYard?
That's a good question.
Queens. Who
I
is
couldn't
the
even
mean queens?
I couldn't even block them even if I wanted to because I don't even know where they came from.
Lord, look, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I don't do trolls, and I don't. We sitting here talking about like
We
I
talking about
respect
something
Toy.
altogether different.
He, I mean,
Altogether
she.
different.
I'm not he, but she is live and well, and he and she is fine. I love Toy.
And
He
if you
sweet.
got a problem,
I keep saying here, I'm sorry. It's not nothing to shame you. I love
if you,
Toy.
if you
Sweet as
got a
pie.
problem with Toy,
He
go to
has a
Toy.
good heart. Just because he reads y'all for filth, don't get mad because he reads y'all for filth. Let me go email Toy right quick. I hope Toy is
Because if
live.
you
Toy, if you need to come on here and say whatever you need to say, Toy, you can say whatever you need to say. Y'all is
because
mad.
okay, so only thing I gotta say to that point is why did you come over here talking about Toy versus going to Toy's channel? Huh?
Yeah,
Is it
I know
because
Toy
is it
just
because
shared me, and I appreciate Toy for sharing me out. But
is
Lord
it
God,
because Toy is it because Toy will roast your ass? Is that what it is? Because you know damn well Toy will sure serve you filth. Toy will go. That's why I don't say nothing on Toy's channel because you know I don't want to get red for filth because I think Toy can make me cry, and I'm not easy.
no,
I ain't
Toy,
gonna cry
no, Toy
easily.
only come for people that come for him.
I,
And
I don't
whoever
go for
did
Toy.
that, Lori Beth, whatever it is,
Lori
I pray
Beth something.
that God blesses your spirit and you stop. Okay?
I ain't blessing nothing. I ain't
Because
blessing
God
nothing. You
loves us
dirty.
all, guys. But don't come on my live. I thought you wanted to talk about whatever we were talking about, but I see you on some messiness. So
Ain't
God,
nobody trying to.
your name.
Ain't nobody trying to do that.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna finish up this glass, and then I put the other one in back in the refrigerator because I
Okay.
ain't finna.
Once
I'll
you get
drink
through
that
this,
too.
you go. But these people are crazy. I'm sorry, the
Girl,
mean queens. I'm sorry, but uh, whoever that did that, y'all need to find y'all something to do. Y'all need to find something to do with your life.
who is out here trolling people like that though? You ain't got
They
nothing
do
better to
toy
do.
like that. They do toy like that. And you know what I'm saying? He just got out. She just got out the hospital. I'm keep saying he. I'm sorry. She just got out the hospital.
But
So
that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. If you want to if you want to troll Toy, why don't you go to Toy's channel and do that?
child, Toy had shared me out a while ago by 11:10. She shared me out, and um, then all of a sudden this happened. So it's some sick ass people. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I need to get some. Which would they get? What do you call it? Some fillers. Because look at that. You see the. I'm over here thinking about Botox now.
These
Um,
people just
it would, see, that's what I'm wondering. What is going on with everybody? Why is everybody just seem like they going crazy? How mean queens?
like, man, I don't
Like,
know.
what are you out here doing? Like, you ain't got no life or something? You ain't got nothing
That's
better to
probably what
do?
it is. They ain't got no life. They need to go find them some DICK. How about that?
See, I'm glad you spelled it out because you know what? I couldn't spell out the CD word because you know what it is, but I can't spell it out because I've been drinking. And
Christine, I got your child. I said life of Christine. Real life of Christine. I'm sorry, I done got the name wrong. Your name is Christine in real life. Child. Excuse me.
it's
Let me check.
okay. You've been drinking wine too, so I get it. I get it because
Girl,
you
I
know.
was
Oh,
crushing,
that
child.
reminds me. When I get done with that apothecary, when that cork is done, it's gonna go in here. So you can see that I only
Okay.
have four. I only have four in there, so I ain't been drinking
Okay.
wine like I should be. But
Child. I'm gonna go to sleep and sleep tight.
me too, because I done drank this stuff right here. I don't know how Tasha K be operating. No wonder she be out there acting a fool on the live. Because if she like me, she got notes. Because you know what? Even though my notes are jumping around right now, because I probably shouldn't have been drinking this.
Child.
But this will be my first. This is my actual first live where I actually drank the wine. Like I've been talking about I'm gonna do it, and I ain't done it yet, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna do it.
I took a nap today. Oh, I took a good nap today.
Ooh, that tasted. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Huh? What?
Who is Lori Bell? Mr. Big. I ain't even gonna.
Lori,
Look,
that's the one. That Lori Beth is the one who was just on the live.
she shared me out. And then somebody done came on here talking about trying to come on here with big white DICK trying to get me taken down. Like, y'all need some help. Stay off my live. Girl.
Oh,
somebody,
sorry. I just
somebody
read
tried to come on the live with, like, y'all got to do better, child.
Y'all ain't got nothing better to do.
Look, I bet you in the morning I'm gonna have so many negative comments, but I don't care. Say what you need to say.
You know what? I'm gonna bless your live because I don't think you should have negative comments because you didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing. We just talked about Derek Jaxson. Now, if they got a comment about Derek
CD Jaxson.
Derek, what did she call it? Derek Action Jaxson?
Yeah, Action Jaxson.
or as I would call him, Derek CD Jaxson.
Tina also said Toy done shared y'all out to the porn community. Really?
Why ain't sharing us out to the porn community? We ain't talking about nothing pornographic.
Then Tina Olsen said, Lord Bell 428, you racist. What?
Girl, what the hell is what?
Oh, Lori Bell shared us out to the porn pet play. What? What's wrong with people? Let me go look her up then, child. Let me go look her up, Chatty. Look, Chad, what's going on?
I know. That's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to look her up. Be like, who the hell is this woman or this person? Because you can't say it's a woman because it could be anybody. Like,
right.
I don't
and it
know
sounded like somebody trying to sound like a woman that will whisper. All of a sudden, I got views. Thank you for the views, though.
I don't know why we got views like this, but okay, let's talk about something. We just talking about Derek Jaxson, so you got something about
Lori
Derek Jaxson?
Bell 428. Oh, okay. She got like 9,000 subscribers. Okay, I see you, Lori Bell. Let me see. She ain't sharing me out.
Oh.
This video has receipts.
You know what? I ain't got no more wine because I should pour another glass of wine. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because that's not what I have to say. Ain't nothing nice, so I'm gonna keep mine.
So.
What are y'all out here doing? I mean,
y'all need to go to bed.
Y'all got too much time on y'all hands. I'm just saying. Y'all got too.
Lori Bell, look her up. Lori Bell Lawrence, look her up. I'm not gonna say anything wrong about her.
Mm-hmm.
She got a drama page in Olsen, do she?
Mm-hmm. That's why I put more food in my mouth. Mm-hmm.
Child, is this the lady with the spiky hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Child,
that's who it is. That's who it is. I'm telling you who it is. Like I'm looking at her page right now.
Mm-hmm. And when I look her up, magic mushrooms. She talking about Kylie Jenner.
Well, Lori, if you don't start no drama, but I still
dragging
want
George Floyd. What's she dragging George Floyd at?
I would take some of them magic mushrooms. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, that's just because I'm crazy.
She got a picture of a black baby on here. Why?
I don't know. What? How did we jump down?
Hey, Green Doll. Thank you.
It takes about a minute. What have you been doing for the last 2 hours?
How did we jump down this rabbit hole?
I thank y'all for coming. I'm not gonna entertain that. Thank you guys for coming. If you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for coming.
You're so gracious.
Me,
Yeah, you're so
honey, I'm
gracious.
a Southern Belle, honey. I'm Sage Park. I'm Southern Belle. Um,
Mm.
but Tina Olsen, Dream Doll, and whoever else is new on here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do come live just about every day. If not, you guys will know. I'll put it in the community tab. I'm not going
Mm-hmm.
to entertain Lori Bell. Lori Bell, only thing I can tell you, boo, find some Jesus. Find her. Quick.
You know my saying. You know my saying.
Tina
Try,
Olsen said
try.
she's sharing y'all to her KKK community on Twitter and Gossip Bakery. Gossip Bakery. They on YouTube, child. Let me go see, child. I ain't got time for all this, child. Honey, this is.
I'm not on Twitter, so I don't know.
I am on Twitter, and I can get on Twitter right quick. Hold on, Christine.
Only thing I gotta say, y'all need to find. Y'all need to try Jesus. Don't try me.
Like,
And
come
the
on,
word
hey,
in that word to that song, try Jesus. Don't
hey,
try me because I throw
Devontae,
hands.
hey, Devontae P. How are you?
I throw hands. Don't confuse me with somebody else.
Gossip.
I throw
What's
hands and then I also throw bullets. So don't play with me. Don't let me stop because
Oh
you know.
Lord, Christine, go look at it. Oh my God,
Uh-uh.
honey, I ain't even gonna get mad because, honey, if this woman, Lori Beth,
She is sick. Okay. Okay.
look,
So Lori Beth is sick.
look who's talking about, look talking at the bakery. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you? Wait, Devontae, what are you talking about? I'm pretty good. Just got my stimulus deposited at 12 LOL.
Well, that's good. I know you happy about that. Yes, a whole bunch of new people, honey. That's fine.
That's
Appreciate
okay.
you guys for coming. Make sure you guys
As
hit the
long
subscribe button. Make sure y'all
as
go over
long
to Christine in real life and subscribe to her too, boo.
as long as y'all are respectful and
I'm
polite,
down
we
with
don't
it.
have a problem. We don't have a problem with you. I can deal
Tina
with
also,
people
let me
having.
look her up on Twitter.
Mm, just that's all I ask. It's people, as human beings. All I ask is y'all are just respectful to each other. That's all.
Yeah, I
That's
don't see
all
the
I ask.
Gossip Bakery. What is that? Uh, Dollar Tree Household. That's a
So
whole
I
different sector on YouTube or something. Look her up, Christine.
who Lori
Gossip Bakery.
Beth Gossip
Look,
Bakery
look who-
on Twitter. Not Twitter. I meant did I say Tweety Twitter or what? What am I looking Gossip
no, this
Bakery
is
on?
on YouTube.
Okay, I'll look up Gossip Bakery on YouTube because you know I'm nosy. Maybe I should be doing this when I'm not online, so that way I can just be like all up in the business, and then text you all that I learned because you know how I am.
Oh my God, what type of messages? I don't even know Lori Bell. Lori Bell came to my live with the drama. I'm about to block you and Lori Bell because I don't care that much. Okay, y'all are
Blue
silly.
Lives Matter. Don't even bother. Gossip Bakery is Google website haters.
Lori
Wait,
Bell, you
what?
know what? You go look
Y'all
up.
are sick.
Let me not entertain you.
What?
And I
Like,
understand you are an A-list celebrity, honey, but me, I don't care. You came to my live trying to talk about Toy, and we ain't talking about Toy. We was talking about Derek Jackson. So why are you on here with the drama and with the mess? You just want some attention, honey. If you are an A-list celebrity, you don't have time for a little peon like me. Am I lying, Christine?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I
Let
don't
me go
understand
to YouTube.
why is she here. Like, I'm confused. What do you want, Lori?
Let me go ahead and block you.
I hid all her messages, so I don't understand why she's here. To be honest,
And I understand that. I respect any gender. If he addresses himself as a woman, I respect that. I'm gonna give people respect. Just because Toy has not done anything to me, and what ain't no sin greater than the next, and what he consider himself as, I am going to respect that. I like Toy. I love Toy. He ain't did nothing to me. So y'all can kiss my narrow black ass. Okay?
I'm confused, Lori. What is your beef with us? Because we weren't even talking about Toy. We were talking about their Jaxson. So I'm confused where you're going with this. I mean, I'm open to what you're. I will listen to you, but you're not being very respectful.
Right.
I'm just saying
Now,
that
if you
right now.
want to come on this live, we ain't old, bitch. I'm fucking 35. I ain't old. You older than me. Nah. I'm
Okay,
35.
you know what? Don't even argue with her. Don't even argue with her because she's over here talking about y'all old brides. Okay, and
She said, y'all mad I got niggas and white men. What? Bitch, I'm gonna just hide that comment.
no, show it. Show it. No, let her.
Uh-uh. How can I unhide?
You can hide it. You can do. I can go back and undo it.
How about
But
being they look like 76, I look like 87. Whatever, honey. I'm 35 years old. I have 2 children. I own my own.
I'm
I'm a
about
hard.
87.
I don't have to owe. I don't owe y'all nothing. I ain't sit up here and argue with y'all. This is just entertainment. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm about
Trust me.
87.
I'm 35 and I still got a good grip. Okay.
I ain't gonna argue with her. Okay. I'm about 87. I could take that. I'm 87 next. And I ain't worried
I
about
ain't
you
even gonna
got.
block you because you just sounding real ignorant. Okay.
I ain't even mad. If you got your white boys and you got your niggas,
Some
then
niggas.
go. I ain't even
Child,
mad at
please.
you. More that
Child,
to you.
please. Honey, I
You
got
go
the deed
ahead.
to it. I own my home. At 20, before I even hit 30, I own my own. Trust me.
That is an
He
okay.
said, I'm in a nice 1-bedroom. Well, honey, I got my own home, own lot, and 20 acres. How about that? I own 20 acres plus my own home.
I'm
Okay.
in a nice 1-bedroom in Arizona.
She just got a 1-bedroom, child.
Okay. Okay.
Congratulations to you.
Ahead. I'm happy for you, Lori.
She said I'm a trailer park. Honey, I'm far from that. Trust me.
I'm okay. You go right on in, Lori. Ain't nobody mad over here. I'm not mad at you. You go right on in.
Lori said that Lori Bell lives under a rock. This is just pure entertainment to me.
I think, you know what? Don't even worry about it. She can say what she want to say.
Your nigga next. She said stay lying. And Christine, stay out of it before I snag your nigga next.
Well, that's funny because I ain't got one. Good luck with that.
You can take my album.
You can take them.
He's probably for the streets anyway. Hey, when they made more than one nigga. Trust me. Okay.
Lori, do you want me to give him your phone number? I can give you his phone number. I mean, 1-800 ain't got one, but you know, I can give you his phone number. I don't know where we're coming from.
But... Girl, I pray for you. If you think I am really just pressed up about you,
like I don't even know what you're doing, Lori, but that's okay. I feel for you.
She just showed me her ass. She's just showing her ass. She just wants some attention.
Don't even worry about it. You know what? I just think she's entertaining. She's entertaining because she trying to come from me.
Let you look. Read that comment, Christine. Baby, he found you on the streets pimping that sour puss out. Laura
okay.
Beth.
Okay. I don't know what I was pimping out, but okay. Got you, Lori. Next.
Wow.
Next story.
Anything else you want us to know, Laura Bell?
Anything? Yeah, that's all I got to say. Anything else? Because You
She
entertaining.
had a damn green screen. So ain't nothing wrong with my green screen. It looks, I don't look pretty well to me.
Okay. I'm kind of done. So report.
I need to block her. Hold on just a minute.
Oh no, I'm about to report. I'm blocking her right. I'm reporting her ass right now.
I am done.
Okay, there we go.
Let me
Pretty
see.
good.
Block. So Laura Beth, kiss my ass. Okay. I promise you. You
I
don't
don't
want
care.
I am a true Aries. I will go the fuck off.
It is what it is, Lori. If that's what it is for you, hey, it is all your business. I would say I wish the best for you, but I don't.
I want to say
That's a
something mother ugly, but I ain't gonna do it. I promise you.
don't. You know what, Monica? Let me tell you. Don't give her no energy. That's why I'm just laughing. I think this wine is helping because I'm just
But
laughing her
if you
ass
want to
off.
do a video on me and bring me more subscribers, go ahead and do that. Okay. But let me tell you one thing.
And
You
why you edit Lori Beth? When you find my man, can you tell him he owes me some money? Oh wait,
child.
I found the cork. Let me put my cork in here though. Oh Lord
Oh,
Jesus!
Taylor said, why y'all harassing my sis Lori Beth Christine? All you do is drink. You need rehab. Child, where these
What?
people from? Where do these people come from, child? I don't know.
All I do is drink. Oh, okay. That's all I do. That's good. I mean, okay. That's all I do is drink. Okay. I don't know what I'm drinking, but okay. I'm cool.
Child, look. Check.
Oh, we're starting a GoFundMe fund for Christine. Okay, go ahead. Start me a GoFundMe. Do I get the money in the end? Do I get the money? Can I get the money? Okay. As long as I get the money, I'm good. I got a Porsche Cayenne. I got my eye on. So if y'all gonna start a GoFundMe for my Cayenne Porsche, then that's good. I can live with that. That's cool. That's cool. I ain't even mad at you. Go ahead. I could always I could use a Porsche.
Man,
So
thank y'all for the views, bro.
no, the rehab treatment center does.
Oh Lord, thank you for the views.
Okay. I okay, well, if that's where y'all want me to go, the rehab treatment and the okay.
So I guess Lori Beth done made another page. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus.
Okay, so
Ooh, I didn't mean to do that, child. Let me see. Remove that.
okay. Okay, so that's all y'all got. Good luck.
Honey,
I don't know what this. Did you
I
mean
didn't
to
mean,
make her a mod?
I didn't mean to. That was an accident. I was trying to find delete, and I accidentally, child.
I'm cool. So, anyways, back to Derek and this wonderful woman that his wife.
Yeah, child. We don't entertain the ignorant people too long.
Yeah. I feel sorry for her. Did you already delete all her comments?
Let me. No, I'm like this. Let them say whatever they need to say. They don't know me. They don't know you. But I'm just going to put the user in timeout. That's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna leave it like that.
Okay, so
yeah, Lawrence, we did do a video reacting to
the Derek Jaxson. Yeah,
right.
with Tasha K. Tasha K did a whole.
No, he did a reaction video, Christine, to himself.
He did. I didn't see the reaction
yes,
video.
I gotta
go find it.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh, then I need to go find that then too. Oh, just so y'all know, my hair is actually done under here. I just put this bonnet on. If you look at the beginning of the line, you can see I put this bonnet on just to be just because I was doing too much. You know how us drunk people do that need to go to rehab.
Child, I drunk a whole bottle of wine, child. I needed to. It'd be all right.
That's all right.
One thing about it, while you trying, this is what I don't like about certain people. They want to point out all what's wrong with you, but you got flaws too. So while you sweeping around my front door, sweep around your own. Get your shit together.
I ain't even worried about it no more.
You can't. One thing I know for sure. One thing for certain. Two things for sure. You can't live my life for me. You can't.
Well, in all my 87 years,
find you something to do besides trolling. Go put you some good content out here so you can be monetized and be a YouTuber instead of trolling people's accounts and trying to get some attention.
In all of my, in all of my 87 years
in my life.
Oh, there I say, in all my 87 years of living, according to them.
Yeah, and you 87. Man.
Oh,
I look good to be 67, honey. My mom is 60. Almost 62.
They said you were 78, and I was 87.
Yeah, I look good to be 78, and my mom is 62, and my mom looks just as good. Black don't crack.
Oh, so this is a black man who's over here doing too much?
What you mean?
I just looked up truth teller.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
The only thing that came up was Truth Teller TV.
Good, Lawrence.
So okay, so you got 17,000. Okay.
This is the dude right here. This is Truth Teller TV, not Truth Teller. It's Truth Teller TV. If you talking about the guy, this is Truth Teller. That could be anybody, Christine.
Well, I only put in Truth Teller, and that's what came up. So, and the guy that's talking don't look like the guy.
Right on up. So they've been trolling more than just they've been whoever it is has been trolling more than just me and you. Child.
Oh, well, okay, whatever. I'm interesting. I'm trying to find the picture. I'm just trying to find who this is, just to be curious. I guess I'll find it when I'm offline, because I'm just curious of who this is.
Lori Bell 428 racist. I just want to see.
Oh, it's some woman, some Caucasoid woman. And I say that like, yeah, she's just a Caucasoid woman. And that's okay. Y'all lucky I've been drinking, because if I hadn't been drinking, I would have just been on y'all asses talking about everybody. I would have served y'all some real stuff. But you know what? That's okay, because I got better things to do with my life. Actually, no, I don't. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go lay down in my bed and go to sleep and have good, peaceful rest. Because that's what I do.
How my name come up? How is my name coming up under her name?
What do you mean?
When you search for her name and you go down at the bottom, my name come up.
How's that happening?
I don't know, child. She probably shared me after something that whatchamacallit was saying. Child, I don't know.
What was her name? Lori Beth what?
428. Put racist.
Oh, see, that's something that needs to be talked about. How YouTube has all these policies about behaviors that you should have on YouTube, and they quick to take down a black person's channel, but this shit can stand.
Child, I don't know.
And I know Lori wasn't talking about how I look 87.
Child, don't let that get next to you, child.
Wait, I look 87? I look 87?
So what's this name on Twitter, child?
No. And then she got something talking about the ugliest feet ever. And I look 87?
Child.
I look 87? Well, I guess if I'm 87, she's got to be 98. Hell, if I look 87, then she right there with me. Cause I mean, damn. One of us don't drink water. That's all. One of us does not drink water, and I am not talking about me. But that's okay. I can be 87. I look good for 87.
She ain't on Twitter no more. I'm seeing it now.
Huh?
She deactivated her Twitter.
I think somebody should black people should start a class action lawsuit against YouTube because this shit should not be allowed at all. At all. Because they talk about harassing and bullying and all this good stuff, and yet y'all let this shit happen. But I guarantee if it was me going in some white person's room, y'all would cut my feed, like y'all would cut my shit in a heartbeat, right? And especially since we weren't even talking about anything that had to do with them. So what the hell are y'all over here for?
She mentioned Toy. So Toy had shared out my video. So I guess she got on Toy. Since Toy shared me out, she brought her people over here to harass me about Toy, talking about he was dead and stuff like that. Like, man, like y'all people, like y'all got to get y'all heart right. God ain't for stuff like this.
Well, that's between them and God. That's they walk with God. That's they walk with the universe. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't judge. I don't have time. I'm too old to even worry about what y'all doing. Whatever y'all do over there, keep it over there. Don't worry about what I do over here, because I'm not doing nothing to differentiate upon your right. So if y'all can't be respectful, then go somewhere where y'all can agitate people that want to be agitated. I don't care. Only thing I got to say is that, damn, I look good for 87. Girl, I can't wait for 98. That's all I'm saying. If I'm holding this well at 87, just imagine what I'm going to look like at 98. Shoot. Okay, I'm a fool. I ain't gonna let it get to me because I done had a little too much wine. Like I said, I don't drink that.
Look, I'm about to get off here and go to bed. I gotta go to work in the morning food with y'all eating people. So
okay.
I've been on here too long. So guys, make sure if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you want to join the membership, you can press the join button. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to thumbs me down, thumbs me down. Have a good night, everybody. I'm sorry about the trolls and the people that are mean-spirited. We just going to give them the God, okay? And I'm sorry for cussing them out. So, and tell them to kiss my ass. I'm so sorry.
Y'all know y'all messing up with Monica over here. She broke her stance because she's usually the most gracious person. And she broke all that. Y'all know y'all were wrong. Y'all should have did that to Monica.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really am short-tempered, but I try to keep it together here because this is my platform, and this is like, I don't want to portray angry black woman. You know, I don't want to portray aggressiveness. I don't want to portray that. You know, I'm trying to be better.
Why is that always labeled for black women, but these white people come acting all sorts of, these white women come acting all sorts of, and I'm gonna say it like I mean it. Why do they get to act like fools and yet we get labeled for doing the same shit they do? I don't understand, but that's okay. I don't have to understand.
Letitia, girl, you done missed a whole situation, child, honey. Letitia, you done missed a whole situation. Because, honey, I've been cussing and all types of stuff. You know I don't be doing all that on him.
Yeah, Letitia, you missed the whole thing. It's okay though. It's okay. I was trying to keep her calm, but she went off the rail. She went off the rail over there on the left. I don't know that. I don't think that's my left on camera, but that's my left in person. So
Well, I'm gonna leave the video up. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool because that's probably what people want. They want to see people out of their element. They want to see people out of character. But that ain't really me upset. Because if I was upset, you'll see a real. Ask my dude. He done seen the
Letitia,
real side of me.
how do I look for 87? Look, I'm 87.
He done seen the real ugly side of me. He has seen the real ugly side of me. And he knows, and don't nobody else don't know me. He knows me. And he know how I get down. He know.
I'm just doing too much. It's time for me to go to bed. I'm over here talking
I'm going to
about
bed too. Y'all have a good
it.
night. Watch the replay. Do whatever that you want to do. I'm going to bed. You know, I apologize for getting out of a character a little bit, but tomorrow we're gonna go live. I don't know. We might be a fun Friday. If it's something that I need to discuss, I'll discuss it then. Okay, honey. But anyway, it's okay. We're just gonna pray for her, and we're gonna keep it moving. So have a good night.
Good night, guys. You guys take care. Be safe out there in the world.
I mean, make sure you guys check out Christine in real life. Tomorrow I'll put her link and stuff in the description box. Good night. See y'all tomorrow.